What is welcome and welcome back, Lip Gloss and Ladders family, to this week's episode of Lip Gloss and Ladders. We have a pretty special episode for you guys. We are talking about the road to WrestleMania because we will be in Vegas in just 2 short weeks. I don't know about you guys, but
Freaking out a little, freaking out a little.
all four of us will be in the vicinity. All four of us reunited, and it feels so. Let me gotta get copyrighted. All right, I am your host today, Reese, aka Genius Ree. I'm joined by my two lovely co-hosts, Ash, Vinny, and KV. We have Gabby behind the scenes. Ash, how are you feeling today?
Sore. I'm
The
feeling
gym.
sore. Yeah, I've never felt a type of sore like this before, y'all. I feel like I got beat up, beat down. But I'm here. I'm ready to talk WrestleMania.
Sam, KB, how are you feeling?
I am good. It was slowly getting here. Now we almost at WrestleMania. Whew.
I'm excited for this. I am. We are heading into it. It's like it was like oh, WrestleMania is like so far away, and I was like, we're right here.
Where did
I'm
the
so
time
glad about
go?
it. Yes, but I am
Yeah.
good on this. I'm feeling really good on this day, but I do want to take a break. We as a Lip Gloss and Letters family want to acknowledge that we did lose a member of the IWC and Miss Nikki Bushi. I am so sorry for your loss. Our prayers goes out to her family and all that was affected by her untimely passing, and we just want to give thoughts and prayers to her. Sorry, it's a little emotional. I know when we lose somebody, especially so young. It is always hard. So
Yeah.
I just want to extend our condolences among the wrestling world for that as well. Lots to go in here.
Yeah.
Rest in
Uh,
peace.
Rest in peace. We definitely want to take the time out to acknowledge that. All right, let's take a breather. A little moment of silence there, but let's get into it, you guys. This has been a build.
One could call it that.
We are officially on the road to WrestleMania and road to Stand and Deliver. So I just want to go before we get into the actual build of this. I want to ask you guys, how are you feeling about the build so far for WrestleMania? Is it more excitement because you're going, or is it like I have to see these matches?
There are a
For
couple
me,
matches.
Oh,
You
go
want to
ahead.
go first, KB?
I was gonna say for me, it's a little bit of both. Because I'm gonna be there one, and then there's two. Oh, I would like to see that. I think that's gonna be really good. So
That's how you feeling.
Yeah. There's like a couple, like Naomi and Jade, that's like must see.
you gotta
I
see
will
that.
be there no matter what. I don't care what's going on. I will be there to see that match. And I'm excited for WrestleMania. I think that the matches on paper are solid. The
Yeah.
build has left me.
But something to be desired.
Yeah, Cody and Cena as well. I think that they've done a good job, but we'll get into that as well.
Oh, and we will get into that.
Yeah, as we go over each match, I say if this is something I must see or this is something I'm just, hey, I'm in the building.
I'm here. You know what? Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what?
I'm here so I won't get fined.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're not going to go in order here. We're going to go in. You know, this is our platform. We can say it. In the match that I think that we are the least interested in, we're going to go from there.
Okay.
Least to most.
Least amount, least to medium. So starting off, we have AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
here. That's my bathroom break. And there's no shade to AJ, but I'm just not a fan of Logan because of personal reasons. Like personality before he even joined. He's very good in the
Yep.
ring. It just things that he has done before coming to WWE is just like
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of.
if you have a digital footprint predating 2018, you know this man.
You
Right.
know
You
this
know
man.
this man. Yeah, you know this man. And you know this man is not a good
There was
person.
a
So
reason he was not allowed on the Japanese
Japan.
leg of the tour. Mm,
Right.
I know
yeah.
this man, and you know his idiot brother. So if you're not, I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm here for AJ Styles. I'm happy
Mm.
that AJ Styles gets a check. Period. AJ.
Yes, yes,
Period.
yes, 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 yes. And
Now,
I'm sure it's gonna be a good match.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure
Exactly.
it's
I,
gonna be a good match.
one thing about me, I hate Logan Paul in everything he does, and I hate that he's so good at this.
Yeah. But like the thing for me is like about Logan is he really good at this whole wrestling thing? Is he also really good at the persona, the gimmick of what he's trying to portray on TV? Yes. But he doesn't make me feel anything. Like he'll just recreate moments, popular moments from NXT.
Oh,
Carmelo Hayes, where's his check?
oh,
Okay, okay, okay.
stick at the table. Okay.
It's soulless. It's soulless. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very much soulless. Like he performs the moves, but I don't feel anything when he does them. I've seen him SummerSlam
I'm like, oh, that's
2023 and
cool.
WrestleMania last year. I'm like, that's very
Yeah.
nice.
You know what? If
Okay.
we really do get this Patreon, I will tell you guys the story about a fallout I had due to Logan Paul.
OT.
Patreon, $5.
OT.
Patreon, you and our close friends WrestleMania weekend.
You're right. Patreon, $5. We're really gonna create
Oh.
this one day. But yeah, I 100% understand what you're saying, Ashley. Where it's like, oh, that's super cool. You should not be able to do this for someone who has not done this a long time. For someone who is not a professional in this sport. Yes, you are, but you're not. Let's be real.
Mhm.
Um, it's okay. That's cool. That's amazing. That's an amazing spot. But let's be real here. For the most part, you need a good partner to carry you like a baby. And I think this will be a good match. It's nothing to phone home about. Not gonna be match tonight. It's gonna get the job done. Don't know why they beefing. I don't know.
The build has just been so question mark, question mark, question mark. Like,
Yeah, I forgot about
okay.
this match, honestly.
AJ Styles
That
hates Logan Paul. It's same.
I mean, same. Like I should have a
Where's my
match for him at WrestleMania. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
right? Like hello, like. But again, am I ever gonna be upset that AJ Styles is getting a Mania check? Absolutely not. I love AJ
Of
Styles, one of
course.
my faves of all time. But this is this is gonna be interesting. What I know they haven't announced which night they're gonna be on. Well, I think this will be a nice night one, middle of the
Card. Yeah.
card,
Little
slow,
palate
gentle.
cleanser.
A little palate cleanser. It's like, okay, if you stick around,
Intermission,
Yeah,
potty break.
I guess.
It may not. If it end up
So it's
being
no
good, it may
shady.
not be.
I'm
If
sure
it
it's
end up
gonna
being
be
good, it's
good.
not. Yeah, it might not end up being a potty break. It might just end up sitting there. I just, yeah.
I don't know. You gotta get your nachos sometime.
Listen, that hot dog's not gonna get itself. So
I hope they had chicken strips.
Hopefully they put it. I should be on my right. I should be on my second beer by this time.
yeah,
Again,
exactly.
I'm gonna rewatch it. Let's not pretend like this is not gonna be like a good match. It is. We're not pretending like it's not. We know that this is gonna be a good match, but like,
Yeah.
as far as we don't care. Now,
Exactly. I just know I'm not gonna feel anything. Like I just know I'm gonna be like, that was a good match.
yes, AJ,
AJ did what he needed to do.
you got your check before you retire. We love
Yeah.
this for you.
Okay. They're not gonna have
Eh,
AJ miss Mania. I don't blame
Exactly.
them.
We're not gonna have AJ Miss Mania. All right. So I would go over the Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, but we don't know who the gauntlet match winners are going to be just yet. Who do we think is going to win that gauntlet match for them?
Lyra and Bailey, which is like, why are they even in this picture if they are going against each other for the championship? I'm like, when that post, I said, where is the Meta Girls? Where is Lash and Jakara? Pull them. You ain't have to put Bailey and Lyra. Lyra has a title. I do not like people who have titles in tag team title matches.
They do this nonsense
They
every Mania season where they just put a bunch of people together who deserve a spot on the card. And they know that, but they did nothing to to put them in a match, to set anything up. I thought Bailey was going to have a program with Roxanne.
Yeah, what
I
happened with
have
that?
no idea what happened with that. When Roxanne showed up on NXT like 2 weeks ago, I was like, "Huh?"
Like, what are you doing here?
Right. It definitely it just got canceled for some reason. Cause they
Like,
it
did you
was
miss your flight?
yeah,
What's going on?
like,
right.
like, is there a weather change? Like,
I feel like yeah, they are gonna get into Bailey and Lyra because of Liv and Raquel promo backstage. And it's just like these other tag teams, they still have a Pure Fusion collection, which I seen on the card. Okay. They have the party girls. I always forget their names.
Kaden and Katana.
Yep.
Kate and Katana. That's on the
Ninja
card.
Warrior and the one with the dress.
And then they build up a tag team between Maxine and Natty. I seen that build up from her talking to her backstage. So they in it
Yes.
too. It was another one. The Gauntlet.
Is there another one?
I think it was like 6 teams.
I
Okay, here you
don't know
go.
how you-
Oh yes. The Secret Harvest.
Oh,
That's
Piper
who I
and
want to win, but okay.
I'm for that. I'm actually for
oh,
Piper
okay,
and
okay.
Alba Fire winning. I love how Chelsea renames these people like Secret Harvest or Secretary of Slay. I love all that.
I love it. I do. But Elba, we gonna get you out, Elba.
And Mia and B Fab. That's the
Ooh.
other team.
Oh,
So at
Now,
this
be
point,
she does do well with her moments. She had her Mania
yes,
moment
yes, yes,
last year.
yes,
yeah.
yes. I'm so happy for her.
So
She had her Mania.
I don't I feel like all these are good options except for Bailey and Lyra because the Intercontinental Championship. So it's just
I hate that as well. Like, I really cannot stand when they put singles competitors like just together and be like, you know what? Y'all are friends. Y'all are blonde.
Wait a
Y'all are
minute.
black. Hey, y'all
I have an
friends.
idea.
Clearly. Oh, so here, getting this match, and it's just like, okay, but also win the tag team titles, but we're gonna put you in all these singles matches against
right.
each other. Like, you're gonna
Yeah.
be in the gauntlet, like, or it's like you said, like, she has a singles title already. Why is she trying to get
Why
to?
would she want more?
I feel like the pandemic era is over. We don't need a tag. We don't need a Sasha and Bailey
Double
having
champ.
double champs anymore. We don't need that.
I don't know
Yeah,
what their
There's so many
obsession.
options now. There's so many options now.
it's real.
I don't know what DX's, that's what I call them. Their obsession is with double champions. I don't understand it.
I
They
don't
did
either.
it. They did it with Keith Lee. They did it with Stephanie. But
I could kind of see why they did it with Stephanie.
I can't
I don't.
just to
I
have her
think,
relinquish it.
Just to have her. Yeah, exactly. If they
yeah,
didn't have her relinquish it, then it would be one thing. But
because
Becky.
I feel like they had her as double champ because since Julia was out, they were I think they were eventually make her NXT Women's Champion. So they just put the
yeah,
title
but
on
it's
her
like,
now. That I could see it, but then again, at the same time, they have to have her relinquish it. It's like let her defend it and lose it.
yeah, like then why not just have her lose to Fallon last week
Yeah,
or
Or like
something,
a
like
no contest.
something. Yeah,
Like
like
with the original, like have her win it. Like, okay, I get that you had her win it at where were we at? We were there. Vengeance Day. You had her win
mhm.
it at Vengeance Day. We talk about NXT now. See, this is why um Gabby, come back. Keep us on track.
We
get
gotta
us
get to the meat and
together.
potatoes.
Right, we getting there. We getting there.
We get it. We get it. Right. But yeah, but yeah, like, or just have like, girl, have like 3 people with her. Why don't you have them interfere? No contest. She still wins. You protect Stephanie. Then we give her the championship. Like,
Yeah,
But I get it. You probably didn't predict Julia's injury, so I get
Of
it.
course.
Like you said, I
yeah.
get it. But anyway, Secret Harvest. I want them to win. I say all this to
That's who
say,
you were.
I think
I'm rooting.
Yeah, I think either Secret Harvest or Mia and B-Fab. Those are my top two choices.
Me
I would
and
love
B-Fab
to
would
see
be
that.
cool. Me and B-Fab would be really cool. Yeah. Or Secret Harvest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Can you imagine them all coming out though with Chelsea and just like the whole presidential thing? Because they had
Oh
Albert
yeah.
Fire check the referee and announcer. It was
Yeah.
just love the
How
whole
do
thing.
we
I do love it. I think it's hilarious. I think they are doing well with what they are, but I'm just like, Elva, go back to the
Yeah.
forest, please.
I'm done. How do we feel that Chelsea might not be on the Mania card?
That's what I was about to say. I am annoyed.
Why? I I feel like if they do put her on a card, it's going to be against Selena because that's what like it's building up to.
Yeah. Or maybe like they'll put it on the SmackDown before
I saw that.
Mania.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reese, I saw that.
Oh no, I wasn't being shady. I really wasn't. I was just like, I could see that.
Yeah,
I guess.
But
sure.
but please, why is like I we have enough spots. I know Triple H likes a match card. We get it, pops. We love a 5 match card too. I know you listen. I know this is your favorite podcast, but give us 6. You don't have to
Yeah,
give a lot of time. Like we need 10 minutes. That's it. We only need
Yeah.
6.
you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, if they would have just stuck with all the matches that they have, that could have been just probably one night. All the matches that's like announced now, that could be just one night.
Back in the day, that used to be one show.
One night.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 33. I got there at 11 a.m. because we did the tailgate. I left at 1 a.m.
And that's the one that
Oh.
Becky was main event, right?
No, 33 was Undertaker's retirement
Okay.
in
I,
Orlando.
I know it was a match where Becky when she became double champ, it took forever to get there.
Oh, what was that like 35?
Live. Was
I
it in front
want
of
to
fans?
say
35,
it
yeah.
was. It was
Yeah, I feel like
because that was the triple
that was a long
threat.
night too. That was a long night as well. I think.
Yeah, they said the crowd was like dead for that
No.
triple threat.
I would be too.
A damn school day. A damn school
Day.
day.
You want to talk about day?
School day,
WrestleMania.
no lunch.
I gotta
I
get
was
up
like,
in the morning, take my flight. Like,
they had the whole. I had the whole like the Universal Studios like stage. So the ramp. It took Undertaker 20 minutes. I'm not joking, y'all. They cut it. They cut it in the original. I'm not joking. It took him 20 minutes to get to the ring.
Yeah,
that is
see.
That
that when the Hardys returned?
yes.
Oh, the way I screamed in my room.
Oh, that pop.
Baby,
That pop is way louder. It does not do it justice on
I
TV.
believe
TV.
that because I screamed to where Mama ran in my room and was like, "Is everything okay?"
Because it's open. So it was like this. And I was like, y'all, I told the people next to me, I said the Hardy Boys are coming back tonight. And they was like, you don't know what you're talking about. No, they're not. And I said, yes, they are.
Tap
I was
shoulder.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
neither
When
did
that music,
I. I was trying
when
to
that, when that music hit, I said, "Yes, my childhood, my man, my man, man."
I had heard that rumor, neither did I. I was tipsy. I was
You were
talking.
feeling it.
I was just like, they're gonna return watch. You owe me $5 if you do. You owe me a beer. And I was
Did you
like,
get, did you get your beer? Did you get your money?
I was
Did you
on
get your
it.
coin?
Yeah, he gave me $5.
Okay, better hands.
Shout out.
Good. Good.
Shout out to Herb.
Hey, Herb.
Friend of the show.
Right.
Herb. Don't know where you are.
Shout out to you.
Don't know where you are. Um, I love that Liv Morgan is because it's like you can't do Mania without Liv. However,
They did
like,
last year.
Oh
well, she was injured last year, wasn't she?
No,
no.
Oh, she was.
but
We
she had her moment. She had her moment the Raw after
Mania.
Mania when she hit Mommy in the chair. Yeah.
That being a year ago.
That's crazy.
Night one is tonight. Night one was tonight a year ago. That's so.
Oh, it
Oh,
Then I
Yeah,
got
that's
sick.
so
I couldn't
crazy.
go to night 2.
Night one was cold.
That one was too cold.
It was freezing.
Cold. I didn't. I left as soon as they hit 1, 2, 3 on the final match. I didn't even stay for the
I was
celebration.
gone.
It was
Gone.
cold. Too cold.
The Rock's entrance was pissing me off. I was like, yo, you don't know it's freezing outside.
No, because he had all that fire. He warm and toasty. We up here shivering. I'm Jack Frost.
Oh my god! When it was like the 50%, I was just
Hey,
like,
He
it's
in
that
there.
meme.
Just
It's that look.
about
It's that.
time.
It's that meme of the guy like this, and then a frozen character behind him, like
literally, like,
Like he nice and
literally.
toasty and warm. He fake ass belt. And I'm sitting up here. Sir, we are cold. Get to the ring.
Stop playing.
Please.
Don't play
Yeah.
with me tonight. I'm freezing.
Yeah,
Head just shining. He's sweating.
he's so warm, he's sweating.
Meanwhile-
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm like,
that
this
was terrible.
I wish I would have had a blanket. I brought a blanket the next night and didn't even need it.
Yeah, I brought my
they
big
ran
fuzzy
out of hot
hat.
chocolate. They ran out of hot chocolate. My wig didn't keep me warm.
It was too much going on. It was too much going on.
Too much.
I was upset.
I
I got
wore
sick.
layers the next day.
I mean, coughing. He up here. Glad to see you. Welcome, Mama. Like, Maui, if you get to that ring, sir.
Maui, dude, sit down. Hurry up, Maui.
Hello.
Right. Why he doing a little goosebumps thing? He even checking that
I'm
time.
actually cold.
He's like, yes, me too. Me too. Get to the 25 minutes. He was longer than the Undertaker.
I'm dead. Mind you, Roman was 20 minutes before that.
Period.
Period. Yup.
Like, I have never seen you. The sexiest men were in that ring, and I have never been
Ready to wrap this up.
unsexy. Like,
Let's wrap this up.
okay, you're hot. Anyway, I need a haul.
I was enjoying Roman's entrance. I can't lie.
I did too.
I can't lie.
I was not warm.
I was not warm, but I was present. I was present for sure.
Took your mind off that cold for a minute, and we only stepped back in. Oh shit, I'm still cold.
Right.
That didn't help.
Suddenly I'm a little warm.
A squeak.
You're just sweet. All right.
We was talking about Liv, right? Yeah, I'm happy Liv
Yeah,
got
right.
a match
Oh,
this
yeah.
year. My girl, I'm playing by Liv. I
Yeah.
never did see her this year, like, because I wasn't here last year. But it's cool though. She have a match this year. We got you, Liv. She's gonna come out in this little outfit. Come on.
Yeah, we are. Raquel just doesn't do it for me, but beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns.
She's improved a lot. I'll say, and I respect her journey. I'll say, but other than that, yeah, she
I respect
doesn't
her.
really- yeah, like I don't. But I doesn't really translate to me on TV.
Yeah.
Never did. I was like, oh,
She's a little more likable with Liv. I think she's definitely more likable with Liv.
Yeah, I do
But that's-
love.
but I-
Go ahead.
But I was gonna say, but that's just because I love Liv, so it's like bias.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what it was. It was like, okay, you would Liv, so you come on, you with the crew, come on. But I do love their moves when like Raquel pick her up and just throw on people. I do love that type of stuff. So
It's fun. They're a cute tag team.
they are.
yeah, beautiful gowns.
Beautiful, gorgeous gowns.
Gorgeous gowns. And again, no, but in all seriousness, for Raquel to come out when she did, like with no makeup and just, I know she probably felt so self-conscious, and to be dealing with something that is physical when you are such a beautiful woman and your job is physical. Part of your job is physical appearance. I can't talk today. Appearance. I completely understand why she, I respect it.
Yeah,
I
especially
definitely
like when you
respect
think about it, like everybody in that match looked their best.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I mean? So that type of mental playing field automatically just like messes with you as a woman. So salute, like I shout out to her because I don't think I would have been able to do it.
Yes, because I
Yeah,
think she's absolutely gorgeous.
yeah.
Yeah,
It shows that it shows that we don't need makeup to show our skills.
Yes,
exactly. Yeah.
we love back and smile. Anyway,
Girl.
we have LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship.
Let's go. All gas, no brakes. Let's go.
We're gonna let KB start because she's ready. Like she is ready.
I was like, okay. I like the energy. I like the passion.
I'm always Jacob Fatu. He just has that aura. I just happy to see him in a match because literally WrestleMania a year ago, it's like after WrestleMania he got on the main roster. So it's just like to see his progress within a few months. Well, you know, if you know him before WWE, you know he was already a beast. But if you weren't watching the indies and you get to know him, you like, oh, he got it. And let's go.
Period.
Less than a year on the main roster, and you already have a Mania match. No NXT, and it doesn't feel like he was given this. It doesn't because it's like
He worked for it. Definitely worked for it.
But I say transfer credits. Hey.
Period.
Period.
Some promos, I'll be like,
he's so good.
He's very good.
If he didn't deserve it, I'll be like, he needs work on this or work on this. Now, I am a little hesitant because he is such an unstoppable force. What's going to happen? Like, how is he going to be stopped? Right, like, so we going to talk to you next year when he's still champion.
Yeah. Very well. I wouldn't be mad at
I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad at a long Jacob Fatu.
He got it.
I know everybody's kind of against long reigns right now, but I kind of see the vision for that.
The thing with the long reigns, it just has to be written good. Because I just really feel like with Shinsuke taking the belt from LA Knight and he giving it back, it just like that reign was just like, because even a short reign can be trash. The long reign just has to be written good. So
yeah,
we know a short reign could be trash. Look at Damian Priest. Anyway,
damn,
and I love I love it. Damn, I love to see your Money in the Bank, but
it wasn't the best.
Yeah, I understand why Shinsuke's reign had to end. I know that he had some family things and he ended up losing his brother and had to go home. So I completely
know.
Yes, so he ended up losing his brother and had to like go home for a while during this. With Shinsuke, I just feel like things never really get taken off the ground because it's always something in his way.
Yeah.
LA Knight should have never lost the title. I feel like he wasn't ready to lose it when he did lose it. But I do understand that they probably didn't foresee all of this happening. They with Shinsuke coming back as heel, they wanted him to be like, this is it for Shinsuke right now. I get that. I would have loved to see Shinsuke versus Jacob Fatu. That would have been a match.
That would have been amazing. That would have been incredible to watch. But I'm excited for this match. I feel like I think it's a good Mania match, to be honest. Like it makes sense on the card. I think Jacob obviously is gonna win it.
If he does,
he's taking that home. It has to be like
foolery.
Yeah. Foolery. It has to be tomfoolery. And I don't even know what type of tomfoolery would keep Jacob Fatu down. So
I kind of wanted to see Jimmy. I wanted to see Jimmy have a US title match though.
I would have loved that. Jimmy versus Jacob would be cool to see.
That'd be nice. A nice little build up.
Yeah. I could see the vision for that already.
Give me all the Samoans. I feel like just give me all the Samoans. Like I said, Samoan Dance Squad. That's supposed to be
not that's supposed to be Patreon.
It's like, okay, good. I think he wins it. I think it's not even close. I think it's not even easy. I feel like this match should be 5 minutes long. If it was up to me, this match should be 5 minutes long. There's no conceivable way in kayfabe or not kayfabe, and I love LA Knight, yeah, but there's no way that he'd ever even in kayfabe beat Jacob Fatu in real life. He can't beat Jacob Fatu, so please just take time off of him. What are we doing?
They kind of have
Yeah.
history because I think it was Jacob that LA pushed out the door that one time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they got
I
history.
remember that.
So
Let me tell you, see, I think that Jacob wins this one. I think Jacob takes this one home. Who do you guys think takes it?
Jacob agreed.
Jacob.
Alrighty. Now we're not interested in that category. That was only for like one match, just to be clear, y'all. All right. So we have Jade Cargill versus Naomi. This is my match. This is
my match.
This is my match.
Yeah,
this is what I've been waiting for.
I am
That's
seated.
what I want to see. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see.
I don't care who win. We win.
We win. For real.
We win.
I kind of want Naomi to win.
She needs to win.
Yeah. Like we win, but at the same time, Naomi wins, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Right, but like,
Because she needs that build up. She came back and it's just like when she was on her solo, every time she's in solo matches, she loses. So it's just like she needs this win. But yeah.
please.
Yeah, she's got to win the big one here because I feel like it's been so much build up to this new character turn, and now that we're here, you gotta have her hit the ground running. We're now going into Money in the Bank season. We're going into SummerSlam season. We gotta make sure that Naomi is booked as one of the strongest, if not the strongest heel on SmackDown. She's got to be top heel. Period.
Evolution season now.
Right. If that rumor is true, like
I thought Nikki
yes.
Bella confirmed.
She basically
semi-confirmed
did. She
it.
basically did. Yeah, she
But
basically
then-
did.
It was like, this is why we don't tell you nothing, Nikki. Like,
yeah, but she went in the comments and was like, "Well, I'm doing other things as well." She tried to take it back, so
try to make it sound more ambiguous. It's like, okay, girl, I'll see you in July.
girl,
I'll see you in July, girl.
Right. Ash, I'm on that train.
Come,
pick me up.
come, everybody. Yes, everybody.
I'm on it. I'm definitely trying to go.
I'm not missing it. Yeah, I'm not missing it. I can't.
I said I
miss
wasn't
it,
doing
unfortunately.
anything. I wasn't doing another like WWE event. But I didn't mean Evolution.
I did
Right.
not mean Evolution.
Girls' Weekend. You can't. That's like you can't miss
Yeah.
that.
Oh my god. Wait, that'd actually be so much fun.
Wait, are we making plans? Subscribe to our page. Our plans.
See the itinerary. See
Right.
the Evolution Weekend itinerary.
No, but like, okay. This bill
lay down.
This bill has been laid out since November.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been speculating that at first. And I know we came on here and said, but you can't find it now. Don't go back. If you go back, then you're anti-black. Anyway, I know we said we were tired of it because we needed to know, but that's not the point. The point is we know now that it was Naomi.
For sure.
We know that now that it was Naomi that did attack Jade. None of us saw that coming at all.
Shocked.
Quite shocked. What? Not Naomi,
What do you
but
mean?
I don't know about you guys, but I have been clamoring for a Naomi heel turn since Team Bad. I think she should have stayed heel. Like, I loved her glow gimmick. I love anything Naomi does. Let's be real here. But like, I wanted her to stay heel. I've always been a heel lover. You can
She's so
tell
good
with my
at it.
face. Like, you can tell by my face. I've always been a heel lover. But like, she needs to win. This will elevate Jade because you're putting her with somebody not only does she have chemistry with, but that is going to tell a great story.
Yes.
And I'm really excited to see Jade in this moment. Like, the Sacred Swim moment. Like, the big three all have WrestleMania moments, y'all. Like,
I'm so proud. I'm so proud. When they announced it on SmackDown, I was just like, non-title feud, I just felt so proud.
First,
I was like, yes.
Yeah,
first
at first
non-title singles match
without stipulations.
without stipulations. Two black women,
So proud.
and as
I
they
got
should.
chills. Yeah, I got chills. I got chills.
Like, it sucks though. WWE is what, 60 years old at this point now. Wrestling itself is about 80, maybe. Oh, 19. No, yeah, about 90 years at this point. In the professional, the sport of professional wrestling has been a thing for 90 years at this point, and we're still breaking down barriers.
Yeah,
2025,
it's ridiculous.
but exciting.
I'm here for it though.
Now, let's talk about this next match. Now, I think this is interesting that they have it listed as a singles match, but we have Io Sky versus Bianca Belair for the Women's World Championship.
I think it's going to turn into a triple threat.
It hasn't?
No, not officially.
What?
Not officially.
Why
I feel
are they
like-
doing this?
I like the build up to it though. Like it's like, hey, you was sitting there in my match, you distracted me, and then be like, no, you just can't never win against EO.
See, this is one of the builds that pissed me off a little, because when Rhea was like, "What are you doing ringside, baby? I won the elimination chamber." What do you mean? I'm here to see who I'm facing at WrestleMania. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking
I'm
about?
already going through enough with Naomi and Jay. Why you mad because you lost?
Like, right now I got static with you. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, babe. Why was she first ringside?
Rhea just giving you the death stare now off camera. Second, I don't like how Adam Pearce was basically treating these girls like they in high school. Like, you crazy girls, everybody get over here, everybody yelling, everybody screaming. It's like, these are the 3 best women in the division.
Period.
That's it. That's it. That's it. It doesn't need to be that complicated. It doesn't need to be like that promo that Rhea cut backstage after she lost the belt. That energy is perfect. Rhea has come out on top every single week. Y'all know I love mommy.
Yeah.
Y'all know I love mommy, but Io and Bianca need to have some of the have a piece of the pie as well. I know Triple H loves mommy, but Jesus.
I love how Io was standing up for herself. Like,
Yes.
when they both mushed her, and she like, hold on, don't play with me. I'm the champ.
I also love how she pushes everybody to smack them.
She's like, I need some room.
Like, that's so real.
I gotta reach you. I'm not the tallest.
That amuses me.
That arm span. Like,
Shout out to the short queens.
now, y'all know I love mommy as well. I would have preferred it to just be Bianca Rhea. I would have.
Me too.
Same.
That's what I wanted.
That's what I wanted. I will say that match, Io and Rhea's match, like, I was like, to be a triple threat. Like, I was like, oh yeah, y'all do have this chemistry, this insane chemistry. Like, y'all all gonna get a good match out of each other.
Yeah.
I fear this might be match of the night. It might be match of the night.
It might be.
It's gonna be match of the night. I fear. Like, not even I fear. I know.
Io versus Bianca, Backlash, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I feel like they all have history. Like with Io cashing in on BB, and then like with mommy winning Royal Rumble, she didn't choose Bianca, and Bianca like, oh, you didn't choose me because I'm scared.
Oh,
Like,
I was never scared.
All right, let's go. This triple threat is gonna be one of my favorites. I'm sure it is.
I'm excited for it. I just hope don't want Rhea to win.
No,
I don't want Rhea to win. I don't want Rhea to win.
I always do, but no, I don't. I'll be honest.
In
To
this
be honest, no.
in this context, no. And because she's coming out on top every week, I'm thinking maybe they wouldn't do that. But I feel like it would be cool to have Bianca win, because Bianca to me is Miss WrestleMania right now. She has
Yeah.
the unbelievable WrestleMania streak. It makes sense to have
That's why I
her
don't
win.
want Rhea to win. That's exactly why I don't want Rhea to win.
It's between Bianca, Naomi, and Charlotte, I believe.
Yeah,
With most
Naomi,
WrestleMania wins.
Mm-hmm.
Most
Naomi,
WrestleMania wins, yeah.
She be racking up the Mania wins on the low.
Because Rhea lost to Charlotte at her first WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Which
we're not gonna get into that. Listen, I love the Queen Charlotte. I love Charlotte. There are 2 wins that I would take away from her every time. Asuka and Rhea. Those are the 2 every time.
I got a couple more. I got a couple more. That roadblock match haunts my dreams. I'll be waking up in hot sweats. That roadblock match where Mercedes broke her nose or whatever happened to Mercedes' face in that match. I'll be waking up in hot flashes over there. Yeah.
Fair.
Gabby, we sorry.
We're sorry.
Sorry, y'all. We are getting messages in real time from our producer, Gabby. Right, if you're wondering why,
sign up for our Patreon. Sign up for the Patreon to see the messages.
She's like, y'all about to get slaughtered. Not my queen.
She said, not my queen. Fuck around and find out.
She'll edit this whole situation. I'll edit all in. Delete all.
Delete. She said, trim.
Delete.
Trim, cut. She said, timestamp.
Oh, y'all never talk about Charlotte in the first place in this episode. Not my queen.
Actually, that match doesn't even exist.
Yeah, like she erased everything. Everything from the file.
Oh, y'all, sorry about that trick that we played on y'all for April Fools. We apologize. Don't beat us up, y'all.
Yeah, right.
Don't beat us up.
All love at Mania. Please do not karate chop us in the throat. We are just playing.
We were just playing games.
Like, Alexis, we don't want to be lip gloss and lumps, please.
Please, no lip gloss and lumps. Please, no lip gloss and lumps.
Promise. But I don't know. We keep talking about Charlotte. I don't know.
Speaking of Charlotte, we might as well just go in that match next.
That's what I was gonna do.
Might as well.
Jesus.
That's why I left a lot of those. So, how do we feel about?
It could have been better.
Awkward segment of all time.
I feel like I was invested in this match. It's just like the Queen versus the Rookie, or do we still call her Rookie at this point? But
she's still a rookie.
Yeah, Moonsault versus Moonsault, like, but I just feel like the build to this isn't, and in that segment was just weird. It was just so weird. Tiffany knew what she was doing. That's why she rolled out that ring like that. Throw rocks and run. That's what she did.
I think she was trying to get back some revenge, like, for that promo, but it was like, it's very cut and dry. Like, we could just stick to the, you had your time, I'm here now, I'm the new queen. We could have just had that where it's like, no, I'm back now. Thank you for holding my spot for me. Now step aside and let me do, like, that's all it had to be. And it's just like,
it didn't have to get personal.
It did not. I will say though, the drinking in your daddy's basement line, I chuckled. I unfortunately chuckled.
I did too.
I mean, that's when it was still okay, but it got bad.
It got weird.
Really
weird. I don't think I've ever seen Charlotte be
That shook.
like
I think
affected by a crowd. But I
yeah.
also think it's because of everything that's going on in her life. You know what I mean? That that it's all connected. You know what I mean? So when you start poking those type of personal things, of course, just like to I don't know if anybody watched the Sherry Shepherd that clip
I did, yeah.
of her
Yeah.
talking about her divorce. Obviously something like that is going to immediately affect her. She's obviously going to immediately be a little rattled because when she started going off script, you could tell that Tiffany had a planned off script. You could tell that she was rehearsing that
Mhm.
in the mirror. She was rehearsing all those things that she had said in the
Almost no.
mirror in the arena bathroom before she went out.
Yeah. It was no need to go there, honestly. No
It
need.
was no need. It
I
was
think
no
at that
need.
time,
It was no need.
it's something you should have said before. Like when she was eating you up in that virtual promo, that's when you should have.
The like what I said, like the 25, like when you were 25, I was doing that, you were doing this, and I'm here about to be in WrestleMania. Like that energy is the energy
Right.
that she should have kept. But when you start going into like relationships and all of that stuff, I'm happy that WWE cut that stuff out. Because at
Yeah.
the end of the day, it's like
It's
none
like
of that
with the
shit matters. None of that shit
yeah,
matters. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
yeah, for sure. Like with the Nikki Bella John Cena thing, everybody could not wait to say, "Oh, y'all broke up. John Cena's the reason you got here." Like it's just like, okay, we get it. Like, bro, what does my personal life has to do with anything?
Exactly.
Except for when it comes to Matt Riddle and that Seth Rollins segment, he deserved it. Anyway,
Oh,
uh,
I
That
watched that
was the
over and over.
craziest. That was the craziest drag I've ever seen
I watched that
on
over
Raw.
and over.
like he deserved it. But like at this point, Charlotte did not one
She
deserve that,
didn't deserve
especially
that.
coming off of that. Now, if Charlotte like now, if they did plan this backstage and maybe like Charlotte just got affected by the crowd, but she planned this with Tiffany, I'm okay if Charlotte's okay with it. But
Right.
I
Yeah.
Same.
Because also they were matching, which led me to believe like, oh,
they knew.
this is like their little way of letting us know we're cool. But the way, because like even in like the writing of a promo, the writing of a program, if
Right.
she were to say 0-3, woo, go out, why would Charlotte so quickly not let that moment breathe and go, oh yeah, then why is Kaiser in my DMs? It felt like she was trying to
Yeah.
one up her. You know what I mean? So I don't think that that
Yeah,
was the
she
point.
ran out
I
so
don't think that
fast.
I don't think that that was the point. I could be wrong, but just the way the writing, the timing of everything, like how
Yeah.
TV goes, I don't think that that was what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I just thought that was very weird. I think Charlotte should win. Y'all know I'm very high on Tiffany Stratton. I will admit, maybe too prematurely. I'm very high on her. I'd love to see it. And I think this was her sink or swim moment. And I told y'all in the group chat, like, she's at the bottom of the ocean with that submarine. I'm telling you. I was like, what's going on?
So
Like,
so what do you think, KB? And then I'll go.
I thought this would have been a moment for Charlotte to put Tiffany over, but I think Tiffany needs more work. So I think Charlotte should definitely take this belt back.
So Charlotte said like in an interview that when I guess like speaking to the promo battle, like the side by side segment that they had about what it takes to have like a promo against Charlotte Flair. And is it Charlotte's job as the more seasoned, bigger vet to help the person that she's going against? And essentially what she said in the response was that she wants people to rise up to the Charlotte Flair standard, essentially. Is that the way to do things? Is that the way you bring up talent? Is like, I think iron sharpens iron.
yeah.
Iron sharpens iron. I think that like if I were to get, completely bodied in a promo, I definitely would try to come back 10 times harder. You know what I mean? Like I get that mentality. But at the same time, you can't leave Tiffany for dead.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like is happening right now. Just a
Yeah.
little
Like
bit.
the best I can
Just a
compare it
hair.
to is Cena Roman.
Mm.
He's like, this is a promo kid. Like, learn how to cut one. That was I'm calling you out. You're doing a crappy
You gotta
job.
step up.
do better. And have we heard a bad promo from Roman Reigns since?
No. Iron
But I don't
sharpens
think that was,
iron.
yeah. But I don't think at that point it was. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think
But
that the match is gonna be good?
Yeah,
yes,
if we're
Yeah,
doing
I'm
Battle of the
excited.
Moonsaults, I'm gonna be honest. If we're doing Battle of the Moonsaults, like I do prefer Tiffany's Moonsault over Charlotte's Moonsault, but that's because Charlotte is 6 feet tall, like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she's
But
falling
I'm
on
saying,
women that
like,
are
do you
5'5".
do
they
you think the
both
match
look
is gonna?
beautiful though.
Oh yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous girls. But I'm saying, like, do you think the match is gonna get personal?
Oh, I definitely think it's gonna be a receipt or two.
Mm.
Mm.
I think it's gonna
Okay.
be a receipt or two.
Okay.
We know Charlotte has a temper. We know she has a temper. Like we've seen it with Becky. We've seen it with Nia.
Big ears
Listen,
energy, fire
I
sign.
Hey, I ain't never
I
say
respect
Charlotte
it.
started it.
But she go
She'll
finish
finish
it.
it. Yeah, she'll finish it.
But I think I honestly feel like after watching like Charlotte's interviews in the past, I just feel like she's very self-conscious. She wants to look good. So I feel like if anything, she will make sure they will have a good match. She wanted to put Bianca over, I believe, at that one point.
Yeah,
But I feel like with Charlotte, she loves Rhea. She loves Bianca. Like I feel like you could tell who she loves.
Naomi,
Like you could tell,
Oh yeah.
like B Fab.
Sasha.
She was selling like crazy for B Fab. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. You know, she puts in the work for sure.
I do
But
think she gets a reputation of not wanting to do the work because she's given everything, but it's just like
No, I think she's legitimately skilled.
oh yeah,
they
And
wouldn't
people
even
came with that.
they made her dye her hair when she came.
yeah, she's a goat.
And she didn't have a Flair name at first, but it's just like they just can't get past that she's Ric Flair's daughter, which is like it's one thing if she was trash, but she's not trash. So y'all can
Yeah,
look
now that
past
she
that.
embraces it is a problem. But before you was like, why is she not embracing it?
You do if you do, if you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. So
Yeah, but I definitely think maybe Charlotte takes it. I think it's time for Charlotte to hold another title. She hasn't had one in 2 years. Like I'm good with Charlotte holding the title. I think Charlotte is a better champion than a chaser. I think everybody else is better chasers. I
I let
think that's just
Naomi take it.
Ooh, cash
period.
in
'Cause
on.
That's gonna be a match.
Yeah.
Match like the
Yeah.
past couple matches they had. A match.
A match.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
match they had in 2022.
Book it, Papa H. ASAP.
H, I know you listening. We are ready.
Very.
All right, we're gonna get to something that irritates me. Gunther versus Jay. Why is this not the main event? The Royal Rumble winner will go on to main event WrestleMania. Did I hear that wrong? Have I heard that wrong for the last 30 years? Or is it just me?
Does anybody get the vibe that Triple H don't like Jay like that?
Maybe if Aunt Keisha saying stuff on that podcast, maybe.
I mean, y'all saw like the tweets when he was like posting the posters, the official posters for WrestleMania. All of these great headlines, all of these great captions, and then for Jay versus Gunther, it was entertainer versus destroyer. Excuse you, excuse you, excuse you.
That's no respect.
Don't be rude. Don't be nasty.
That's no respect on his name.
Don't be nasty. Like one. Like
Come
hello?
on now. You know Jay is a star. He done sold out of the WWE world before I even logged in.
I know.
You know, Gunther is an H boy.
He does love
He's
Gunther.
been sold on Walter. He's been sold Newcastle. You know, he's been well. I am also sold on these people, but also like Jay.
It's Jey Uso's time. It makes sense. It makes sense right now to
Why
put the
is he
strap
not
on
main
him.
eventing? Why is main event Jey Uso not main eventing WrestleMania? Why is main event Jey Uso not main?
And that's
Because
his name.
Because no tea, no shade, they made Gunther's belt a mid-card belt.
Ooh.
No tea, no shade. Why is Jay with Tozawa every week? Why is Jay talking to Austin Theory and Grayson Waller? No shade.
All shade to me. Actually, I am. Actually, let me turn the lights off in this motherfucker so you can see how serious I am. All shade. Actually. Because what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? And then, okay, so I know, listen, I'm not going to fantasy book myself into a corner. I know that I prefer Cody versus Jay. I think that would have been a great story,
That would have been a great
even
story
as a
too.
Cena fan. Even as a Cena fan, I wanted Cody versus Jay.
Yeah.
Cool. I feel like that's what we should have did. Like, Jay is obviously the underdog. He's faced Gunther 3 times, lost all 3 times, and then you have him literally like destroy his brother. Poor Jimmy. Naomi, where are you?
Right. We're proceed with caution on
You
that one
up
then.
here, right?
Yeah.
You up here wrapping yourself up in caution tape at Joanne's Fabrics. Get and help your man.
The urgency.
What is the urgency?
We need that same
Yeah.
energy for Gunther like Jade, okay? Push him. No, don't push him in the car.
Right.
But, you know.
Or do like, hey,
Or
listen,
do.
you know, like, I'm very. I just was like,
We don't want a big murder record. I was just saying it though.
do we think Jay finally wins the big one? He gets his title.
Yes.
Yes.
Same.
I feel like it's supposed to Jimmy getting destroyed like that. It's supposed to lit a fire on his ass. So yes. Absolutely.
I would not be upset at it not main eventing if he did not win the Rumble for it. If he won the
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber for it, okay, cool.
Yeah. That would make sense.
I could have sworn. I heard the announcer say, the winner of this match will go on to main event.
Yeah.
Main event Jey Uso is going to main event WrestleMania. Hello?
Yeah.
Do words not mean things, WWE?
I guess not. I guess not.
We are
Like
learning from
the
a
build
man
that they gave this man, the build that they gave Jay
me and
is
terrorizing.
diabolical.
Yes, me and
It's
terrorizing.
diabolical.
We have to have a talk. Me and terrorizing have to have a talk. I have to call him. At his
Yeah,
office.
get him on the phone. Get him on the phone because
Right.
I got to see what's going on.
Now we're gonna talk about one of the confirmed main events for WrestleMania Night 1 is Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Biggie.
Oh, y'all hear him?
Yeah.
Triple threat match. That is main eventing.
Non-title.
I'm not surprised that CM Punk want Paul Heyman in his corner. When he was like got the favor, I was like, it's gotta be Paul Heyman coming out with CM Punk. And that's what happened.
I'm tired of this favor.
They trying to make fetch happen with this build up, but it's like I'm here, but then again, I'm not here.
Rumble time when Punk eliminated Roman and he was like, we just worked together, and Seth like stepped on Roman's head. I was like, oh, I'm here. I see the vision for Mania. I'm with it 110,000%
For the match.
For the match. The build has been, I think it's been one of the stronger builds this Mania, I think.
I do think that depending on like long-term storytelling.
Mm-hmm. I think it's been one of the better ones. But this favor, why would that be the big favor? I mean, like I understand the having Paul Heyman in your corner, like that's a one up, that's a leg up, or whatever the case may be.
Is it?
Like, listen,
Roman depends on Paul.
But when Roman back against the wall, when the clock is ticking, Paul can't get in the ring.
You really can't.
Paul can't. You know how long it's going to take Paul Heyman to get to the other corner of the ring? Please stop playing with me right now. Like, what are you doing, Paul? Sit down.
I thought it was going to be like he had a clause in the contract. I thought it was going to be like he had Paul Heyman put some type of clause in the contract that would affect something night 2. You know what I mean? Like something in the grander scheme of things for this year's WrestleMania is what I thought this favor would be.
Or maybe something like Roman can't pin CM Punk or something like that.
Like something wild, where it's like he has an immediate contract. You know what I mean? For something. You know, like what what is the value? It has to be more. It has to be more, right?
Yeah. I
I'm
do
just here to
know this.
watch. I'm just gonna watch.
Y'all know if Phil Brooks has no haters, I died. But when he right, he right. And when he wrong, when he right, he right. Hey, I would never debate that CM Punk is always on the right side of history. But I don't care. Nothing about that. Why are you main eventing this time? Like, should CM Punk main event at WrestleMania? Absolutely.
Yes. It's not organic this year though.
No. I get it. But it's like, okay, like with Survivor Series, but then we didn't talk about what happened at Survivor Series. We talked about it, but we didn't really go into depth about Survivor Series anymore after that. Like, we know Punk and uh, uh, Seth hate each other. I was there when he came
Yeah.
back. I was there. CM Punk, I know he knew. I mean, well, Rollins, I'm sure he probably knew, but like he looked like he was pissed. I was worried at one point that it was actually he was really mad that he came back, and I really feel like he probably was. That was his real issue. Like I get that. I get that build of them hating each other, and then with whatever Roman said in the media about CM Punk, I get that as well. I feel like I get it. Hey, get y'all WrestleMania check, but main event is crazy.
Listen, Roman said, "I am not gonna have the main event." What?
He said, "Cute,
For the last decade, it's been me,
right?" Like,
Facts.
Roman Reigns. So
isn't this like
They
his
could have.
eighth straight main event? Like, honestly,
They could have opened honestly.
yeah, I honestly thought they were gonna open. Now I think Jay and Gunther are gonna open
yes,
night
please
one.
at
I
least
can
let them
honestly see
open
them opening night
night
one. They have
one.
to.
Or opening night too.
Open
Or
it
no,
either or.
no, because it's already big heavyweight title matches. Okay. We'll see.
Yeah.
I just know I'm not a fan of Jey Uso not main eventing. I feel like he should have main evented over this main event. However, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena.
I'm invested, honestly. The
I'm enjoying
promos,
it.
how they going back and forth, I'm invested. Like I never seen the side of John Cena, so it got me, you know.
Also, yeah. Also, Cody Rhodes did not cook John Cena, and I'm not just saying that he did not, but he did eat with that. They've never chatted at me. You can't wrestle because they definitely have. Big Match John. I'm sorry. They have
Yeah.
5 moves of
But
doom. I'm a fan, but
John ate so bad. I can't stress that enough.
John Cena is
The
the Cody Rhodes
the
They
neck
both
favorite
tat,
are doing
winner.
good jobs.
but the way he brought back around the neck tattoo thing. Oh, he ate that so good. He ate that so good.
Like,
He said it's not the placement, it's what it represents.
ooh, because we
So
love
yeah.
my faith. Listen, my faith. Listen, one thing my faith gonna do is cut a promo. Okay.
I think it's going to be a good match. It just all from the elimination chamber. It's just a plot twist there, and it's. I just feel like it's going to be. I don't know,
I never
up
thought
there.
I'd see John Cena turn. They tried to make John Cena heel. He was never really a heel. Like he was, but he really was never a heel. I have been waiting. John Cena debuted when I was 10 years of age against Kurt Angle. Ruthless aggression. And I have been waiting. I am now a woman of a certain age, and I have been waiting for John Cena to turn heel this whole time.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gave up. I was like, no, hustle, loyalty, and respect. And he was like, no, matter of fact, I'm a liar now. Like,
None of that means anything.
matter of fact, I am disrespectfully telling you exactly what it. Like, I'm so excited for this match. It's not even funny. I'm I'm heavy for the build. The promos are insane. Cena, you would have thought
Yeah.
he, you would have thought he gonna be. Spoiler alert! You would have thought he gonna be in the next Fast and Furious movie.
I'm done. I'm
Like
done.
Cody
You can
has
tell
to
he
bring
was
out
waiting to
Dominic
do this.
Crowd. Like at this point, like
There's no other option. Like, no other option.
like who can stop this man? Like
Yeah.
who's the villain in Peacemaker? Bring him because
Yeah.
that's the only way
For real
at
though.
this point. I'll tell you.
I will say though, I want to know why he said yes to The Rock. I want to know why he said yes to The Rock. He hasn't explained. That's the one thing that he has not explained yet. And um,
Mm.
what was my other point? I'll let you go. But I had another point. It like left my brain.
No, that is why did he say yes to The Rock? I was rewatching like they have a whole playlist of like the scene in The Rock, and I'm rewatching like that build, like when Cena when Rock came back to face Cena. Bro, he had a little kid come and impersonate you in his home. You can't see me, and you're both say yes to him.
How did we get here? How did
I'm
we
feeling
get here?
Vin Diesel. Pick up your phone. I'm calling Tyrese right now. I know how to stop this. I know how to
I got just the thing.
Jason Momoa, bring her.
I need Jason Momoa stat.
I don't know how to bring this. Decker Shaw, get on the line. I know how to fix this.
Cause what the hell? And I will say, do we like? I feel like they should never do this again. The European tour before Mania. I
I
don't.
like it. I like the.
I like the
I'm torn.
energy.
I'm
I like
torn.
the energy. And then also,
Oh
Cody got to
yeah,
carry this feud by himself for the next 2 weeks. Cena's
yeah.
not here.
He's not here.
Mm.
Hopefully that's like a swerve and like he shows up and like they brawl or something. Like they give us something before Mania.
Yeah, I think when I didn't realize that at first with the European tour with that crowd, I don't know because I feel like we don't provide that energy.
They're lit, but
No.
they're not lit for.
Yeah, because they was not cheering BB, and I'm like,
But we can't say that because they do love Naomi. The French
They
do love
do love
Naomi.
Naomi. That is
you
true.
know,
They like a little mean streak.
they were this no, they was in Chicago this past Friday, right?
They
No,
was.
yeah, because Naomi was getting some cheers.
Yeah, she got a pop in Chicago.
I think about like her pop from like France, where
That's
they
true.
were
That is true.
go.
That is true.
They were like so. I think it's certain.
People,
But Bianca, when the new day came out, it was like this. I was like, oh,
but they also are heels, so they do play along with the heels and the faces.
but they could have booed.
I
They
don't know. Right? They could have booed.
They could have.
Also, they didn't even pop for New Cash Republic. So, and they from there. So let's hear it.
Yeah, that's true. Finn has been getting no love. Heartbreaking.
Neither
stuff.
has New Cash Republic, and Pete done like he grew up down the street. So what are y'all doing? Hello,
Yeah.
Pete Dunne is in the ring.
Yeah.
Big
Act
Sean
right.
Boys, Big
Yeah.
Sean Boys, Big Sean Boys. What's going on?
Yeah,
But I get it.
act right.
I think that European tour thing. I think Backlash. I really love that they do foreign backlashes now. I think they should stick with that.
Yes.
That
Agreed.
after Mania, like, because
Yeah.
Backlash, Puerto Rico did it. Like Puerto Rico set the bar. France was like, well, we gotta. First
Met
of all,
that.
how y'all not tired? I don't understand because I'm sleepy and y'all cheered the whole night. The whole night.
Yeah.
Maybe no voice the next day. No voice.
Mm-mm. They go crazy. Those crowds.
Yeah.
It's so cool to see.
It is so cool to see. But yeah, I think that Cody retains. What do you think?
I think John about to get this.
I think John
Really?
wins. I think John wins.
Cause we initially said that it got to be a real big heel
a
to get
year.
the belt, and we thought it was gonna be KO at one point, but unfortunately he lost. And speaking of, prayers, rocking the
Prayers
shirt
for sure.
today in support.
Oh.
But
Mine
I
is in the,
think
mine is in the
I think
laundry.
this whole I feel like he has to win with him going heel, or be like pointless. He has to win. And
Yeah,
Cody might need a break because being champion takes a lot of
A
work. You gotta do
year.
all it.
that was a
You gotta do all the interviews. You gotta be here. You gotta be there. He might want a little breaky break. So let's
Right.
hope
And
he
Liberty go to school this year. Take a break. Ooh. Aw.
yeah.
So yeah, he
He did
probably
the face of the company run. The face of the
be
company. That
phased
man was everywhere.
everywhere.
Everywhere. He still is everywhere.
His job is not done until
Lay down.
Sunday at 12 a.m. What, April? Whenever
After
is May
he
2.
after he shake them hands with
April
everybody, he
21st.
gone.
Yeah.
He gone.
Yeah, he is not done.
Because like he does, and even when he's not booked, he's the dark main event. Like he's
Yeah.
working. That man is working. He said,
And
"Hey,
even
y'all
be
gonna be
on
back."
SmackDown. No, he is
That's
SmackDown.
what,
He even be on Raw. Like,
Raw.
yeah,
yeah.
It's commendable for sure. He definitely earned the break.
yeah.
Come
Go
back at
ahead.
Sure.
SummerSlam.
Come back. Be Homelander. Yes, I don't think Cena wins. I would love to see Cena win. I really would.
I would need your reaction if Cena
Oh
wins.
yeah.
Y'all already know that will be recorded. That will be recorded.
Patreon for
Yes.
$5.
We'll
I
get you that
just
one for free.
yes, yes. The first freebie, But
Mhm.
I just feel like if Cena loses, it's kind of like what's next? Money in the Bank. You're just gonna put him in every big gimmicky match, kind of as like a farewell tour.
Yeah, but he's won. I think the only thing he hasn't won is the IC title. Yeah, IC title is the only one he hasn't won.
So then maybe then he'd get into a
That's what I
tournament for
thought he was gonna
that.
go for when he was still face. So, but now that he's heel, I don't know. Whatever y'all say.
Yeah, because I mean they got to put him on the PLEs. They
Absolutely.
gotta, yeah. He's gonna be no matter what. He's gonna be on those big cards. So
He's not filming any movies right now, right? So he would
You
definitely
never
have time
know.
to be a champion. Whew. Please don't bring us out.
Also, if we could get Roman and he wasn't filming shit. So
Oh yeah,
but
facts. Roman, but his health. I'm all
yeah,
off.
he got 96,000 kids too.
listen, that man got a lot of kids.
So, I got kids. Two
He
twins
earned
back to
that.
back.
He earned that time off.
Anyway,
Listen, listen. I
twins back to back is
understand.
crazy.
I understand.
You gotta love that man.
I understand.
Love that man. You love that man. I would have told that lady count again if she told me twins again. Count again.
That would have. That would have blew my.
Are
mind.
you sure? Like,
I would have been really upset. I would have been really upset.
Listen,
Twins back to back is crazy.
I don't know. I've been. I work at a hospital. I work in fetal medicine, labor and delivery. One lady, she came through natural quintuplets. I said,
shout out to
"Oh,
her.
baby."
She's a
Shout out to her.
beast. Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Natural quintuplets. So count again. I'll never forget that. That was a couple years ago. Anyway, we gotta get out of here, y'all. Like,
Cause I want my waffle. So
I already
yes.
had mine. I already had mine.
I got some soul food coming.
ooh,
I love that for you.
My mama cooked.
Ooh.
yes, mama cooking.
Ooh.
But
Nothing
y'all,
better than
let's
homemade.
get out.
I've been wanting pasta salad.
She made chicken salad.
Ooh. I love that for you.
Okay, let's get out of here, y'all. Booty Gabby. Gabby, where you at?
I hope ain't got no shrimp in it, cause I would like pass me a plate.
It does, my bad.
Okay, I'm about to text my mama because I want some pasta salad. All right, let's get on out of here.
Look at the people find you.
So you can find me at Benny's Block _ on Instagram.
KB.
You can find me at Meticulous Key everywhere, and Biggie Smalls to Yorkie because he's in the episode snoring the whole time. So
Yeah, it's
And
only right.
You can find me at Genius Ree and Genius Reese REESE on TikTok. All right, and you can find Gabby at Hi Gabrielle on all platforms. Look out for her coverage on all women's sports, not just wrestling.
period.
And don't forget, you guys, to put down that lip gloss and pick up that ladder. And we will see you next time.
Bye. Say hi to us if you see us at Mania.
Yes,
Right.
please.
Yes.